So what's kind of just the adjustment been like coming to Arizona and everything?
I mean, I'm coming back home, so that, that's great. In that aspect, I mean, just the life aspect, it's good. But football-wise, it's been pretty tough. I mean, I think it's great though. I'm excited about it. There's been a lot of discipline, a lot of hard work. Coach Dillingham is making sure that we establish a great culture, and obviously that's hard and it's adjustment for everybody. But I'm loving it. It's really exciting to see.
Yeah, what's the energy been like so far, just like halfway through spring practice compared to maybe BYU and stuff? Is there any difference in the energy with Dillingham and everything?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I wasn't there for spring ball or anything with BYU, but just overall, football culture, I'm loving it. Like I said, there's a lot of discipline, players holding each other accountable. Last practice wasn't our best energy practice, but today we stepped up, and that's what I'm loving. Even when we don't have a great practice, the next practice we make sure to work extra hard, bring extra energy, and that's kind of how it's been. Whenever we slack, we pull each other up.
What's the competition been like so far, just amongst the linebackers during practice and the 11-on-11 sessions? I mean,
it's been really good. I mean, something the coach says a lot is that iron sharpens iron. I think there's been a lot of competition. There's a lot of talent in that linebacker room, and we're all helping each other to get better. It's not like we hate each other. We're helping each other because we're one team. There's competition, but at the end of the day, we're all one team trying to make each other better.
And with the high energy, how's like the recovery process been for you? I see they got like smoothies and everything out here for you. Just what's that kind of been like with the energy and the speed?
I mean, it's good. They're making sure that we're constantly recovering. They're making sure we're eating, making sure we're doing all that. It's hard, yeah. It's hard on the body, but it is what it is. It's football. It's a hard sport, and you got to take care of your own body.
What do you think about this scheme compared to what you've done defensively in the past?
This game, I really like it. I mean, I love the principles of this defense, what it's based on. I mean, the main thing is hustle. We're working as hard as you can to hustle, but the scheme itself, I think Coach Ward is a genius. I'm really excited about it. I think if we do things right, it could be really good.
What makes him a genius?
I don't know. He's a really smart guy, really good guy to talk to. The way that he plans everything, there's so many specific details of the defense that I feel like we can face anything that the defense handles. Obviously, there's going to be disadvantages at that time, and that's where that hustle comes in. But I feel like he's setting us up for success.
What about how it fits kind of your skill set or athleticism?
I mean, I feel like I would fit into it pretty well. Obviously there's a lot of things I got to work on and change to get more into that, but I'm hopeful about it. I'm confident that I can fit into this defense well.
Do they have you learning Will and Mike, or do you just focus on one, or how does that work?
For now in spring ball, coach is just having everyone focus on one. He said, as we get more comfortable, as we learn the defense better, there'll probably be some cross-learning.
What's it like being just kind of high assets already, but just kind of being back home?
It's really nice to be back home. It's good to be with family. You can see old friends and stuff. I love Arizona. The weather's perfect right now, so I'm happy to be home.
And it's like not just you, but a bunch of other guys who kind of come back, and Chandler Saguaro represented, and you have Mods out here, and Guano out here.
Yeah.
What does that feel like for you? What do you think about that?
It's fun. It's playing with old teammates. It's like old times again, but it's exciting because now, everybody was separated in high school, but now we're just one team. We're Arizona State now, so hopefully we can represent the state well.
Do you think it makes it sort of easier for everybody to kind of assimilate when you have the experiences of knowing each other, and a lot of you being from Arizona?
I think so, yeah. I mean, a lot of us already have bonds, already have connections, so I think that makes it a little easier to get to know each other and know the rest of the team.
What do you feel like your biggest area of growth was when you were at BYU?
What I grew most at, I mean, taking 2 years off of football from serving a mission, there was, I wasn't involved in football at all, so it was a lot. So, I'm really grateful for that at BYU I got my feet under me again, started to get some athleticism back. But I mean, just mainly understand the game. I think that's the biggest thing that I learned there, and getting some footwork back, getting some understanding of play concept, understanding of defense principles, stuff like that.
Do you look at football differently now, being 2 years removed from it, and kind of having more of a worldly perspective, I guess?
I guess so, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, football is just a game, but it's I mean, it's what we do right now. It's basically our job. You know, it's kind of a professional business, and you know that's what the NFL is. It's a business. It's a profession. That's what it is. You know, and you got to give it to your all. Just like any job, you know, you got to apply yourself to it. But you know, there's a life after football as well. I guess that's something that I've learned.
Where did you serve your mission?
San Antonio, Texas, and Argentina.
And what was that time frame?
So in June of 2020 is when I went to San Antonio, and then in November of 2021 is when I went to Argentina. So I was only in Argentina for about 6 months.
How was it navigating all that with like COVID? Because I know like Jacobs got cut short.
Yeah.
Things like that. So what was that like day to day for you?
I mean, it's different than missions used to be for sure, but you know, being in Texas, it was pretty open there. I'm grateful for that. I didn't have to sit inside all day, so we were able to go out and you know talk to people and stuff, and so you know I enjoyed that a lot. So I mean, yeah, there were some restrictions with COVID, but it wasn't too bad.
Trey Brown might be the only guy like your age in the linebackers. What and he's also experienced in this defense.
Yeah.
What's it like kind of being able to pick his brain on things?
I mean, he's a very smart player. He's been in this defense for a little bit. He understands it. So, you know, he's a great leader for the team, for the defense, and for us linebackers. So, you know, he helps us out a lot. He's kind of like a second coach out there on the field, which is great to have. I think he's helped us improve a lot. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm grateful to have him. He's a really good help for us.